I want to show you this. Look at the satellite picture. See all those clear skies here? That's the sea breeze that kicked in right as the parade was kicking off, and that's why the temperatures on the eastern part of the state have not warmed up. But out to the west, it's every bit as hot and humid as it has been the last couple of days, and that's where the thunderstorms are firing up. Now, we do have a severe thunderstorm watch box, which is out until 8 o'clock tonight. That's the area we're most likely to see some strong thunderstorms. We've got one right now that's sitting out here in Berkshire County. This is moving to the east at about 20 miles an hour. A new one has just been added up here towards Orange. This one also moving to the southeast at about 20 miles an hour. So you can see it's around Northfield at this point. I put a tracker onto it. Should be in Gardner. Looks like a little about an hour or so. We'll get there a little bit after 5. If it can hold together, Fitchburg around 5:37. But the nature of these is such that they kind of blossom up and then they sort of fade away. But there's plenty of reinforcements behind it. We've also got this area down through Rhode Island, kind of working its way now towards New Bedford. It has shown some signs of weakening, but we're talking about some heavy downpours from this as it moves through. So if you're driving at all, be cautious about that. Now, all of that out to the west will then push its way toward Boston, say around 6, 7 o'clock tonight. It will come in as a weaker form, but off to the west, they are still looking like some pretty strong cells. That threat of thunderstorms will now carry its way to the South Shore. And this is an area that really could use some rain. Did not get any rain out of that last night, and so some welcome showers there as you head toward the Cape around 10 o'clock tonight. Now, that's going to be happening for today. Tomorrow, we're going to do the same thing again. The biggest threat tonight, I think, are these gusty winds. We could see some wind gusts up around 60 miles an hour, and obviously they're fairly slow moving, so some ponding on the roads. Lots of lightning with these again. Hail threat, and there's somewhat of a threat out there, but it's very minimal at this point. So there's the view over the city right now, 73 degrees, but look at the dew point. It's way low, down to the 60s. Remember yesterday? It was up over 70. That was the tropical range. Now, let's take a look at Worcester. At this point in Worcester, it is warmer and it is much muggier, and that's why you're more likely to see thunderstorms west of 495 than you will east of 495. So see how the dew points are down in the comfortable range at the coast? Then you look at out here, Springfield right now, dew point of 73 degrees. It is muggy out there. So tonight, we've got some evening thunderstorms. Then it turns partly cloudy. Now, there may be a few overnight showers, but basically, the main event is going to be happening this evening till about 10 o'clock. Lows tonight, 64 to 68 degrees. Tomorrow, we're going to do it again. It's a partly cloudy day. There'll be some afternoon thunderstorms. Again, not everyone will see them, but keep an eye to the sky tomorrow. Temperatures not as bad as it's been the last couple of days. A little cooler at the coast, a little warmer inland with that southeasterly breeze running in at about 5 to 15. So here's the high temperatures tomorrow. This is what I mean. Fairly cool as you look at the coast, but again, warmer temperatures inland. That's where they'll fire up, and then they'll move their way eastward as we head through the day and into the evening hours. Here's the way it looks then over the next 7 days. Tomorrow, afternoon thunderstorms. On Sunday, I think they're a little closer to evening hours, but that threat's going to be out there. And by the way, tomorrow is a little bit comfortable in the humidity category. It roars right back at us on Sunday. So heat and humidity are back. Late day thunderstorms are possible on Sunday. Pretty likely we're going to see some thunderstorms on Monday. And then, hold on for it, because by Tuesday of next week, it looks like the humidity will drop back a little bit. We'll still be in the mid-80s, but you know what the difference is when you have really muggy days like yesterday or fairly comfortable humidity like we had today. We'll get back into that next week.